Hey guys, Reese Field here, down in the skidding shed again. In some of my previous videos, you guys might have seen these. These are chest waders. They're very useful for when you're water trapping, so that you can get into the water and set your traps without ever getting wet. It's cool because it's a one-piece set. You basically step into it and put those straps over your shoulders, and they're very good. And you might be wondering why they're hanging up off the ground. You might also be wondering why they're not folded up. Well, I'll tell you why they're off the ground. That's so that if anything, they're very fragile. I guess what I'm about to say. They're made out of rubber. So in a room where I have lots of traps and sharp metal objects, them laying on the ground might not be the smartest of ideas. Even like little pebbles or whatever can rip a hole in them, and there goes very nice waders, and water will get into them when I'm in the river. But why they're not folded up and why they're down here in this dark, cold room is because now these are made of rubber, so if they're exposed to the sun too long, they'll start to crack. And if they crack, maybe little rips will start forming in them, and then they'll be no good. So if you store them in a cool, dry place and you hang them up, and yes, they can go for the entire season. I won't have to use these again until October, and right now it's February, so these will probably just stay here for the next several months, and they'll be perfectly fine, and I'll slip into them and I'll put them back on in October, and there won't be any cracks in them. So yeah, another tip: store them in a cool, dry location and store them hanging up.